Hey guys, what is going on? Unexceptional Rounder here, and I've got another Game of War video for you guys. Um, Apologize for not getting this out earlier, but I've been transitioning from Japan back to the US, so that's what I've been up to. If you notice, I'm trying to turn up the mic a little bit so that I'm a little louder, but I'm being kind of quiet because I'm not, as I'm transitioning, I'm not in my own house. Anyway, today I am going to talk to you guys about a pretty important topic, which is protecting your hero. I almost feel like I'm not qualified to talk about this because I have done really poorly with protecting my own hero, so I thought it would be maybe beneficial for me as well as you guys for me to go over it. So here we go. There are three main ways to protect your hero, and I'm going to start with the one that probably everybody knows about. You'll notice I've got some guys in the hospital from when my hero got taken recently. And actually, I'll even show you that I think I've gotten my hero killed 4 times. Let's see. U-Rounder is me, so I've lost 1. These are all heroes I've killed. 2. Okay, so I've lost my hero twice, which is more than I should. So let's talk about the 2 ways to protect the heroes. And I actually have one here, but I don't think I can execute. I don't keep heroes unless I can execute them. These are just like abandoned cities that I was attacking for resources. Go ahead and release those guys. The most obvious way is with your peace shield, which you can get by the quickest way, I think, is just going hitting this little thing on the right side and activating a peace shield. You can see that, because my alliance is pretty active, I get a bunch of these guys for free, and I get, I've got a bunch of 24-hour ones, so that's the easiest way to protect yourself, but it's pretty expensive. As you can see, the 3-day shield is 2,500 gold, so that is the best way, but it's also the most expensive. The only disadvantage I would say is it's a little less flexible. If you've got a peace shield up, you can't attack anyone else, whereas the other techniques I'm going to talk about don't limit you in that capacity. So let's talk about the second one. Notice over here on the right side that I don't have any marches out. So like right here-ish, if you can see where that little flash is. No marches are out. If I wanted to protect my hero, I could protect him for 8 hours by simply grabbing a farm of my own. I could go across the forest and grab just a small city that is like this level 5 city. I could grab that. I go to rally, I go to 8 hours, set Q max, I make sure my hero is included, and I can go ahead and set that march. Now there's a couple different ways you can do this, and you'll notice because I have so many troops I can't actually protect all my troops, but I can definitely protect most of them and my hero. You'll notice that the 2-hour march, so in 8 hours that march will go, and it'll take 2 hours to get there. So in total, by doing it like across the forest, I'm actually protecting them for the full 8 hours plus another 2 hours each way. So that's let's see, 12 hours. So that's a pretty good way to protect your troops for 12 hours. The only disadvantage to that is that, one, your city can still get hit, so you need to make sure your resources are empty. Mine aren't right now. And then, second of all, you need a place to hide any extra troops that don't fit in the rally. And the third kind of disadvantage is that other players will see your troops coming back, and they can time it so they attack like right when your troops get back, and you may or may not be around for that part. So that's happened to me a few times, and that's how I've gotten my hero captured and lost a lot of troops. So it's good if you're very active, but as you can see, I've got all these farms here. So one problem I have is keeping track of rallies on 6 different cities. So while that does work, it's a little risky. I'm going to go ahead and cancel this because after I make this video, I'm actually going to do some attacking, and I might record some of it, but I wasn't planning on it. And let's see. Okay, so that's the second way. We got Peace Shield, we got Fake Rally, and now there's a third way that's similar to Fake Rally, a little more risky, but, well, I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. Another way that you can protect your hero is, and not really protect him, but you can essentially just put him somewhere else. So I haven't really decided what the best place is, but maybe by a really strong ally. Like maybe right here would be a good spot for one, because it's next to this level 21 player who I'm pretty sure is friendly with our alliance. So that's one way of doing it. You could just try to hide him in your own encampments here. I could just go ahead and occupy this, put my hero here, grab, I usually use cavalry, figured out how to say that, and we can just march him over there. And now people would have to actually scout or attack this encampment to get my hero. Now you might say, well, like, okay, well, he's not really all that protected, he's just sitting there with one troop. That's true, but most of the time when people attack, they really don't mess with the encampments that much. I actually scout encampments a lot because sometimes you'll find, 500 or 1,000 troops in them, and it'll be good kills. But most players don't even really, they just assume it's one troop and they don't worry about it. So I wouldn't really recommend putting them that close. Putting them next to somebody really strong you could do. You could put them next to a level 21 player that you're friendly with, or you can just go to somewhere in the middle of nowhere, kind of. Like, really low level where people aren't really going to be looking for you or your hero, because not only do they have to find you, but like a lot of people know where my cities are. But if I just randomly stick my hero, over here somewhere, in the middle of nowhere, people might look at it, people might scout it, but there's a good chance that the same people that are scouting it aren't going to be the people that are attacking me in my city, that are, trying to capture my hero. So, anyway, okay, I'm going to talk about a fourth way to protect your hero, and it's a way that I've tried multiple times, and it never really seems to work, and that is make yourself very, very difficult to zero. Now, what I mean by zero is have all your troops get killed, but what I do typically, I'm not trying to click the wall, as you can see, I'm almost done with like 15,000 traps. I had, when I got zeroed the last time, I think I was up to like 65,000 traps. I had like 10,000 building, and I was going to be full. My gear on my hero, I have a lot of trap gear. This has a level 6 strategic trap and regular trap attack. So health, defense, and trap attack. Health, infantry. So this, that's the same one. Here we go. Health, infantry, trap. So if I, that's the bunny gem. Those are nice. There's a level 6 bunny gem. That's really nice. But I'm working on getting a full set of very, very intense trap gear. Stuff that boosts my trap attack, so that when people hit me, they take a lot of losses. The other thing you'll notice is I've actually finally gotten all my hospitals leveled up. I actually have 325,000 hospital spaces, so I can have up to 325,000 tier 3 troops without having any of them die, even if I get zeroed. So that's probably the number one important thing. I really changed around my city by getting rid of a ton of villas and changing them all into hospitals, because I was tired of having troops die. So now I've got a lot of hospitals. I have a level 18 altar, which is kind of expensive, but I figure if I'm making videos for the game, it makes it a lot more interesting if I put a little bit of money into it and show you guys how the end game looks, which I'm not even at yet. I'm still kind of puttering around at 18 until I don't have anything left to build, because I really, really want to place in a kill event, and I still haven't. So we'll see how that works. So that's the main way to do it. Now I'll show you guys my troops right now, and I've got some in the hospital, but the basic idea, and I've made a bunch because there was a huge event for troop building, so I know I'm over my hospitals a little bit, but I gotta just be careful. Let's see here. Yeah, so I've got over 100,000 of each of the regular troops, and then some siege towers. My siege towers are the things that are still being healed. I don't have a lot of them because I really want to be defensive first. Attacking other people, you can kind of pick your targets and find weak targets, but you want to make sure that you're very, very hard to attack. So this doesn't really work, is I guess the bottom line. What I've found is that people will, people have tier 4, and they're just going to run you over regardless. So it doesn't help that much, but it's still, you take a lot of them down with you. I think the first, I don't think I had my altar boost on. Maybe I did, but I don't think I had my full warring gear set on when I got zeroed last time. And I think if I had, I would have killed even more, but I want to say I killed close to 30 or 50,000 tier 4 troops. So that's pretty good. So it's not fun to zero me. That's kind of the point. And people still may do it, and you may or may not lose a hero in the process. Actually, that time I got zeroed, but I didn't lose my hero. The person was after my resources. So if you don't keep a lot of resources around, and you keep your defenses very high, and you make it very... Oh, the other thing. Look at this. So, my wall traps. This is the highest trap attack and trap defense you can get with level 18 strongholds. So, again, I've got, a 91% bonus on attack, 66% bonus on defense, and then all my troops, as soon as I get the... Oh, I'm working on strategic. Yeah, I've got all these maxed out as well. So, again, I've got very, very strong troops for my stronghold level. I've got a lot of them. I've got a lot of hospitals. And if someone wants to zero me, it's going to hurt. As far as, I suppose you want a recommendation on overall the best way to protect your hero, be active. Protect the most important hero you have. I've lost a bunch of my farm heroes before. It happens. But make sure you protect your main. That's kind of the most important thing. So if you're active, go ahead and use the rally. If you think you can hide your hero well, put him in an encampment and hide him somewhere. Otherwise, if you've got the money, go ahead and put a shield on him and hope for the best. And I'd say the best way is get yourself up to level 21 and make it really, really painful to attack you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know a bunch of you guys have been asking for more videos, and I apologize. I've just been on the road, traveling, really busy, and there's more coming, I promise. I'm hopefully going to be settling down a little bit more coming up soon, and that means more videos. So thank you guys. I appreciate all the comments. Anybody who sent me a message in-game, thank you. I really appreciate that, and it keeps me going. Also, I'm going to put some links to a few games that I'd like people to check out and let me know if they're worth playing or making videos for. So I'll put those links there, and those help me out. I'm going to go ahead and they're going to be little affiliate links that I get a little bit of money if you guys download the game. So if any of you do choose to do that, thank you so much. I appreciate it, and it means a ton to me when I get all the comments, and if anyone does decide to go ahead and download one of those links, it's awesome. So thank you guys, thank you for the support, and more videos are coming out soon. This is Unexceptional Rounder. See you guys later.